Okay guys, so today is Veda day 7 and I am going to do a super fast get you ready in the morning and out the door in under 5-minute makeup tutorial. Before I get into it, I'm just going to run through what you need and what is mainly the main features that you want to focus on in order to be presentable, at least. Like literally, you're right at the door, your hair's still wet, you're in a crazy mode, but this can at least carry you through to where you don't look like you just literally rolled out of bed and people aren't going to be like, oh, how are you feeling today? Do you feel tired? So this is what you're going to need. Pardon me, I'm going to be adjusting a lot too, and excuse all that laundry. It is laundry day. We are folding that after this video. Anyway, so hang on, let me readjust here a little bit. I don't have a good place to do this yet in my house. So, unfortunately, this is going to kind of be it. So I took all of my makeup off. I am completely clean and moisturized with a moisturizer. So this is literally right after, like, you would get out of the shower. It's the end of the day for me, so I took it off so we can start with a clean slate so you can kind of see what my face, is looking like and what you're going to need. First of all, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items here. Most of them are drugstore except for one thing. So you could literally do this with in a budget too. So main things that you really want to focus on, first of all, your skin. That's one of the main focal points of your face anyway, and that's what people notice first. So first of all, you're going to need a foundation. This one is Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. I like this one for my skin type particularly because it helps, I live in the desert, and it helps keep it look somewhat moist, as well as it has about a medium coverage or so. You can choose any type of facial foundation that you prefer. You just want to make sure it's based on the type of, you're basing your judgment on the type of skin you have and the type of coverage that you're looking for. So for me today, I'm going to use this medium coverage liquid foundation from Neutrogena, again a drugstore brand. Second off, you're going to want a concealer just because that's really going to be the part like under your eye here that makes you look not like you just rolled out of bed, which you did in this little scenario. Again, these are the bare minimums. You can always play this up more or even use less if you really need to. I just personally believe that these things will carry you through the day in a manner that people will not question how your morning went so much. So I'm using this concealer. It's an under eye concealer by Bobbi Brown. Obviously it's a higher end concealer. The cost was like, I don't remember exactly, but from Sephora it was like between $30 and $40. You do not have to have a high-end concealer. I just personally love it and I only use it for under eye, but in a pinch I will use it wherever else I need if I'm quickly trying to get out the door. Third thing you're going to need is the start of your facial makeup. And I always believe, even if you have fairly full, long brows and they're pretty well shaped, I still believe that you need some type of a brow pencil for filling. Even the most filled in brows can use a little bit, and it just really helps set the rest of the tone for your face for your makeup, especially if you are doing an eye makeup. In this case we're not, because again we're running out the door, we're super late, we don't have time for any eyeshadow, so I at least recommend doing some brow work. It helps kind of make you look just super natural and as complete as possible. Then we also need some type of lip gloss. I personally feel that if you choose something with like a hint of color or shimmer, that will help bring color to the face. That way you're not just so blanked out. I would not, on a day where you're running out the door, I would at least find a colorful lip. You could do a gloss, you could do lipstick really, but gloss for me is easy, quick, go. The other facial thing you're going to need is some type of blush. I, again, am out in the desert, so I'm using a cream base. You can use whatever you like. And then last but not least, mascara is a must. So that's going to really be the thing that opens up your eyes, makes you look more awake, coupled with your brow pencil and your concealer it'll help you look as finished as possible. So let's get to it. This is mimicking being very quick and me out the door. So I literally just take a couple dots here and just go around my face really fast like that. And then if I'm really crazy in a hurry and I'm actually attempting this in the car or something, I'll use my finger. But if I have at least 5 minutes, I'll use a foundation brush and stipple. That, for me, helps get the most blended coverage without making it look cakey or weird. You want to make sure that you're really covering every part. And you will make some funny faces when you do this. Shane's favorite is when I apply mascara. That's when he really feels that I look the funniest. Also too, guys, the lighting in here, I'm going to apologize for that because it is not, it's changing. I can see it shifting in the camera for me. I also put it on my eyelids because I feel like there's a lot of discoloration around the eye. So once I've stippled, then I'll just kind of buff it in. Make sure you're connecting your jawline with your cheek area so there's not a line of makeup. Okay, so foundation's done. I'm gonna hit my under eye really quick with some concealer. Again, you don't have to use the high end. You can do drugstore, and I go all the way around because I don't know if you can tell in here or not, but like in this little corner and stuff, there's a lot of blood vessels that tend to get busted very easily, and that's the stuff that makes you look blue or red. Some people have a lot of redness around their eye, and since we're not doing eyeshadow, I think it's pretty important to have some type of a blank palette here. Again, on the top lid, I'm just using my finger. You can opt to use a concealer brush if you choose. I'm going to hit up a couple of these areas here just to kind of even it up. So anywhere that you have those, I'm going to go ahead and do some real light filling with my pencil here. This is just like a medium tone dark pencil. This particular kind of thing is kind of based on your skin tone already, how dark you want to be with your brow pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my blush. This is a cream blush by Maybelline. And this is just something where you can quickly tap, 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 kind of put it on really fast just to give you some brightening. This is just to look like you've been awake longer than 5 minutes, which is helpful. Throw in a little lip gloss, literally that fast, and then we're going to apply mascara. And you might have some, if your mascara comes off on your eyelid or something, you know, you can always kind of take your finger and blend that out. But aside from that, guys, that's pretty much it. It's pretty quick. You can, like I said, I'm not going to fully do it because I'm actually going to go wash my face and go to bed, but already I look more clear. I have a little bit of color on my lips so I don't look so dead. The little bit of blush helps me look like I've been up longer than, again, 5 minutes. And with my brows being filled in and with the mascara, it helps me look a little bit more awake, especially with an under eye concealer. So that's pretty much it. That's Veda Day 7. I will definitely have something vlogged for you tomorrow. If you guys have any questions about makeup or you need any more, if you find these tricks or, you know, the quickies helpful, definitely leave a comment and subscribe and let me know, and I will continue to find more good ideas for you to do at home. This for me is a good mommy quick look. It's also the, oh my god, I overslept and I have to look somewhat presentable and I've got to run. This is what I would do. This is actually too, I would even keep, since they're drugstore items, keep a separate bag full of these to go in the car. And I will often do this very thing in the line at Starbucks, which is terrible. I don't recommend that. But, you know, sometimes you got a 15-minute wait and you've got more than enough time to do this in that Starbucks line. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's going on. If you found this helpful, give me a like or something like that. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.